all of those women, were they well behaved?
I wish I had a story that they went nuts or something, like, but they didn't. Like you know, the first movie, the background actually ripped McConaughey's thong off of his body, and that I was like, man, did we not bring it or something? Like,
I had a couple reach out and touch somebody moments, but you know, that's all welcome. I think you're kind of hoping that will happen in the film, because that's the world you're portraying, and it keeps it present in the moment, and I think the way it should be.
They were pretty well behaved, I gotta say. Much better than in the first movie.
Well, in the first movie, we were within grabbing distance. So this one, I think the stages were a little bigger, so we were a little further removed. Don't get me wrong. Just because they couldn't grab us and rip clothes off the way that they did in the first movie doesn't mean that they were any less excitable. And I think even more so this time around. I mean, it was like,
they were not tame.
It was wild. I mean, it was a lot of energy.
Rehearsals get really sloppy.
Yeah.
Like 3 hours of trying to figure out those dance moves when you don't. You're just like, all right, I don't know. Wait, put your crouch on the other side. No, that's not working either. Hold on. Okay, now put your leg over. So it's a lot of, we got to know each other really well.
Yep.
Let's just say that.
On the first film, I was, you know, trying to figure out when I first saw a thong for the first time exactly like which holes go, because it's just an equilateral triangle with some strings attached to it. So you're trying to like, but by this one, I had it down.
Yeah.
I tore my bicep on the first take of my finale routine.
Really?
Yeah, and then I had to have a major surgery when I got back to LA. So I had to finish the movie with one arm.
Pretty much everything Channing does. If I tried to attempt any of that, I would literally break my neck.
Joe, I'm torn because there's a move Joe does in what will soon be an unforgettable routine, and I think it has a great shot at going down in all-time pop culture and dance routines. Kevin Bacon, watch out.
You've been brave wearing a suit considering how warm it is. Lovely.
It's light in texture. I'm
Matt
not that
Bomer
brave,
don't sweat.
Trust me. Oh,
Matt,
I do.
Matt Bomer has control over his pores. Over his sweat pores. He's just like,
Superhuman.
don't you do it. Don't you
Not
sweat.
till I say.
But you had a cocksock on. I didn't have a cocksock on.
Thanks, Adam.